Hey guys, Little Woman 21 here, and I had a full day today. I went to my grandmother's 81st birthday party, and she's 60 years, 1 month, 1 day older than me, so in less than a month now, I will be 21. Wink. But anyway, today, as you could see from the title, I'm going to be doing another versus. This time Carrie versus Matilda. Two very different people, but at the same time very similar. But we'll talk about that. Okay, so honestly, like with the similarities, okay, so I mean, to be honest, they were both like diamonds dressed in coal. Like Exhibit A, like both were bright and naturally innocent. Like Exhibit B, both had horrible parents that didn't want them or care about them. Exhibit C, both loved books and learning. Exhibit D, both could take care of themselves from a very young age. Exhibit E, both parental units essentially hated free thought or like learning. Exhibit F, both wanted to protect their parents despite their horrible ways. Exhibit G, if you haven't already figured this out, they both have telekinetic powers. Now I'm getting to the differences, and this is where everything comes into play to pretty much bring out why what happened in the end of their stories happened. So number one, Carrie's mom was a Bible freak that was crazy and tried to kill her daughter. All right, number two, Matilda's parents were complete sinners and gave their daughter up easily, but they weren't crazy. Number three, Matilda's school had a horrible principal that everyone projected their hatred upon. But yeah, and like for number four, this coincides with what I was just talking about. Carrie's school did not have like the whole crazy, horrible of a person principal problem, and that resulted in projecting all of their angst and insecurities onto this weird little insecure sheltered child that was different. Yeah, I mean, to really end this, Matilda essentially in her story was made the hero, like against the big hulking villain of like the principal, and Carrie was made the villain, like the antagonist, like because, you know, she was the one everyone picked on, and it just pushed her way too far, like way too far. And in Carrie, if that vat of pig's blood hadn't have fallen on her and the bucket killed her date, the gym teacher Miss Desjardins, like Jardin, I really don't know how to pronounce her name, would have been Carrie's Miss Honey, because she really was. She encouraged her, she tried to save her from the embarrassments and the ridicule and everything. It just wasn't enough because of society. Like Matilda definitely would have had a hard time in high school, but still not as hard as Carrie, because nobody's trying to kill her or cover her in pig's blood. Seriously, that was really messed up of those kids to even get the pig's blood. Like, what were you thinking? But yeah, so that is my comparison. Feel free to comment below, and hopefully you've gotten some enlightenment or some insight on like these movies, these people, certain circumstances, kitten littles. Yep. And if you would like to see the longer version where I give a ton of explanations behind the exhibits and the ending results and the differences, click the link here and it'll also be below. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Stay lovely.